They don't. I gotta tell you something. Mama pulled up quick when she heard the Saints. You ready to choke slam that little nigga you talk shit about? Alright, so dog. For sure. Nah, we run one for free though. For sure. Let me knock my Ivy game out real quick. I ain't gotta worry about this shit right here.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
How much on Mario?
That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field.
Right. So you yeah, I rock. If you cool with it, I rock Vic to the reductors come out with that.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And one of the key things
you're gonna go back to Justin Fields. You did. Justin Fields had you getting your ass whooped.
Last week's game, that number 6, absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Get your sacks up over. See if I can make you an X factor for the season.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
AKA fat niggas ain't getting that bitch. At level 11 over there.
You're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here. Another first down as he went right back to the same wall, this time for 17 yards.
I was thinking that too. I could get the edges and jams when I was spending the 150, but
now Jackson. Nowhere to go.
Lamar, you fumbled.
But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the.
That's what you had on when you had them. I'm talking about when you had the real. Oh, okay. I think I got 89 speed for you. That nigga cold. Right.
Did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
The inside stuff. He hoop against me because my interior O-line ain't number Colts. You did. Yeah, that's like when I had my D tackle, I ain't putting that on that nigga because he was just ball.
Fumbles on their last 2. I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Now left side on the swing pass, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Did that shit really help? I never really used Safety Elite. I just used Gunslinger or Pass Lead Elite.
Here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers.
I'm saying though, like, you ain't noticed like a smoother throwing motion you did? Okay.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple.
It was better than Fields, but
down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
right.
Taking it about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Stafford. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Stafford's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this drive will start on the
What's
edge
the
of the red zone
flag?
at the 20-yard line.
Oh, you hoe ass niggas.
So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Well, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Nothing.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. On the move past the 40. And he's got Rome down the right sideline. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Higbee. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here this second quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson now. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And pass
over the top.
Before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now Jackson on 1st down. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
2nd and 8. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
It is raining out here. That might be why we fucking up.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Leaving it 7 now as they kick it away. From the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. The Rams ready to go on offense. As the offense begins another drive here,
I really just need slot.
What happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime.
Shit different when you follow them all the way up.
Sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Stafford
in the same slot.
That's into the hands of Tutu.
Oh, that's hard.
He's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Xavier Howard, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, he's
got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 34. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. This pass is caught by London. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
I know.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. Why he's not.
He got like 200K left.
Adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up.
Yeah, clutch still there. You did.
His way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive.
I'm tired of these free quarterbacks. You think I'm tired of these niggas.
This series, good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Yeah, that was wide. That was wide.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson.
Crabtree looked like he was in his final form.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Drake London in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first
wait,
half.
no, I didn't see him. I don't think. I don't know. I think I did. Because I knew I was going to buy out the regular tail.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Take over on offense.
You got Trevor Lawrence, nigga.
They'll start the drive with Harris.
No, everything you like LeBron, nigga. You gotta stack the fucking deck, you dig?
Second and 10. It's Jackson. His throw incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we see him on the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet.
You really the last of stock of the league when you really should be the coldest nigga here, you dig? Like you said.
Jackson. Connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Going right back to Akers. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Let's not get to 100 yet.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A give up the middle to Akers. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Man, I figured out why the ball could explode, nigga. That nigga Joe Fox came out last night like, yeah, it's gonna be a crazy week. We ain't gonna have a week like this since Christmas. Liquidate all your assets, you did. Have your coins on hand. You feel me? I'm like, this nigga wild. He said it's gonna be a crazy week. You did. Have your coins ready. You did.
Last week as he sends this one away. Hardman on the return. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And our game's a little here. A little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to
gain that playing my October prime pack for this bitch. They're not looking good.
Never walk in on anyone. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Lamar?
Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
They've hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect to him in this game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes
why this nigga just start feeling this up all of a sudden, you dig?
6 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Nah, nigga. I seen the little videos about him snitching at work, you dig? Now this nigga is overnight sensation.
Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker.
Wait, what happened to him?
His arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to lead things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Harris will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That makes this a two-score ball game. And you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Kicking away following the touchdown. From the 10.
That's hilarious,
down a couple yards shy of the 30. For the LA offense, ready for this next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Right.
Stafford. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
It's real, man. It's real shit he actually be saying, you know?
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. A partner guaranteed
Right.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. He's able to get to him. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
They not gonna get it. They not gonna get it, you know?
From the 35 on 2nd down, Stafford. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And he spoke on that shit.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Runs over and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's taken.
That's the first thing to do.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead.
They act like my nigga tipped on the nigga to beat federal charges, you dig?
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
I just cooperated with the investigation, you dig?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I ain't no snitching involved. You feel me? I just cooperate. I ain't giving people a hard time. Kevin Gates say it all the time. Get out them people way, you dig?
Final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2 first downs out near midfield now on 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
And they got a red dot on the face.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,